Good morning, team. Good morning, team. Today is Tuesday, May 17th. Looking at the overall market on the 180-day chart. And this is why we use each chart for overall direction. We're looking at the SPY, as you can see on the top left over here. Yesterday, we had pretty much a choppy day. Nothing to say about that. If you look at basically even the 10-minute, you can see we're basically going sideways for the majority of the day. And towards the end of the day, we started to find some type of basically commitment and started to push up, right? So now we're sitting at 407, which we spoke about. Once we break that 405 yesterday, that is the break of the 1 year, 1 day trade line, and we could start pushing up further and start getting bullish. Right, here are the key things today. Powell speaks today at 2 o'clock. So you definitely want to be cautious with any trades before 2 o'clock today. Not only that, we have a ascending bullish pattern going on over here on the 180-day. You can see we have been holding above that trade line as support, and that is a key sign of bullishness. Whenever you look at this 180-day and we start to hold above it with the candles, that is a bullish move. So watch for the break above 409, and then we could start pushing up towards 414, which was a previous resistance before. If we drop down to the 20-day, 20-day chart is getting a little bit more on the overbought side, so there should be some type of pullback or something like that. So watch for the break below 404 or 403, and then we can start basically pulling back down towards 400 to retest this ascending pattern that we have going on right now. So definitely be cautious. A lot of things are overbought. We've been running since 385, which was on May 12th. So kind of a strong bullish move, although it doesn't really look like it on the small term. But if you zoom out and look at the bigger charts, we've been bullish since May 12th. Next stock I want to talk about, which was pretty much struggling yesterday, is Tesla. There's no apparent news about Tesla or anything like that besides Elon fighting with Twitter about the bots, but Tesla was basically sinking down yesterday. You can see that Tesla on the 16th yesterday was pretty much pulling back down as the market was even rallying. So let's see what goes on with Tesla today. Jumping back over towards the 20-day chart, key areas we want to watch. 20-day MACD looks like it wants to cross over, so watch for the break of 757, and then we can start pulling up towards 781, or watch for the break below 740, and then we can start pulling back down towards 720. This 740 zone over here has been some type of congestion area. You can see over here we had it as support. You can see some candles had bounced off of it, so watch for that 740 to 716, or watch for that 747 or 757, sorry, 757 towards that 790 zone or over here. So definitely want to watch to see what's going to happen with Tesla. Looking at the 180-day is looking bullish over here. We are starting to form two candles above the 180-day trade line, so we could get a pop towards that 790 up here. Or if something happens, the overall market pulls back, watch for 740 down towards 719. Last main one on the watch list is Twitter. They're pumping this news on CNBC, so you know this is going to affect the overall stock. We're looking at Twitter over here. Twitter is basically very oversold. If you're looking at the RSI, main issue is going on with Twitter. Elon Musk does not want to move forward because there are a lot of fake accounts on Twitter, and that means the value of Twitter is not what they're saying it is. So overall, he wants to make sure that he gets a good deal. So watch to see what's going to happen with Twitter. Some type of news is going to move the stock, so it'll be wise just to set alerts for both above and below. This way you guys could basically get alerted as soon as it happens. But watch for the break above 37.54 that we can start pushing up towards 40, or watch for the break below 35.70 and we can start going down towards 33 over here. Next one I want to talk about Boeing. This is not really on the watch list, but we've been getting some interesting moves with Boeing. A lot of trust issues all over the world with these planes, the 787, delays and stuff like that. So let's see what happens. Any news that affects Boeing, typically it does get a nice little spike. So set your alerts on Boeing to see what happens with Boeing as well. Overall, today is a day of patience. Powell speaks at 2 o'clock. So definitely want to figure out what direction the overall market wants to take. We're getting a lot of mixed signals today. The larger charts are overbought, right? So this is the 20-day 1 hour. So if we go down towards, let's say, the 10-minute, 10 minutes overbought, right? And let's say if we go down to a 5-minute, 5 minutes overbought. So and I'm expecting some type of pullback this morning. Even if we want to continue bullish, we do need some type of pullback. So that's going to be it, guys. Hopefully you guys have a green trading day. Practice patience, use the stop loss, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.